Hey guys, welcome back to Watch and Spray. Today I have my top 10 fragrances for under $50. Now you can find these fragrances online. You can check Amazon, fragrancebuy.ca, FragranceX, and also at jomashop.com. Now this isn't a sponsored video. I don't get any money for this. I'm just letting you know where to go and get these fragrances for a cheaper price. You might not get the cheapest price on Amazon. As a honorable mention, you can use Nautica Voyage in this list. Now I didn't include it in the top 10 because there's a lot of other fragrances you can buy that smells much better if you spend just a little bit more. Now all these fragrances on this list cost less than $50, and that's according to the discount sites I mentioned previously, where you can purchase it from. You might find some of these being more expensive than $50. You just have to search around and hopefully you will get it for cheaper. Now you can also get decants from people who you know, and there's a lot of different companies that do decanting in Trinidad. You can always shop around, and you can compare prices as well online compared to the prices here in Trinidad or anywhere in the Caribbean. At number 10 on the list, we have Cool Water. Now you can get the regular Cool Water, and there's also a Cool Water Wave. It's basically an Invictus clone. Smells just as good as Invictus, to be honest. It might not last as long, but regular Cool Water is still a good option. Very cheap, way under $50, and $50 for a 100 ml bottle. You might be able to get a 4.2 ounce bottle. But yeah, if you're on a budget, Davidoff Cool Water, can't go wrong. Number 9 on the list, we have Rasasi Hawass. Now this fragrance is going up in price. Like I said, it might be more expensive on Amazon, but you can get it cheaper on discounters depending on availability. This fragrance smells very similar to Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua 2016. I also recommend Legend Spirit by Mont Blanc. That fragrance also gives you the same kind of vibe. This is more youthful, but it still does have that Invictus bubblegum DNA. Number 8 on the list, we have Acqua Essenziale Blue from Salvatore Ferragamo. Now this fragrance is a blue fragrance. It's versatile. It smells very similar to Dylan Blue from Versace. Now even though it's similar to Versace Dylan Blue, it doesn't have the incense note like the Versace does. The Dylan Blue will last longer on your skin. This still lasts about, let's say, 6 to 7 hours here in the high heat, but it doesn't project as much as Dylan Blue. This gives you a nice shower gel vibe, like you now took a bath. Versatile, like I said, and definitely under $50 online. At number 7 on this list, we have Versace Eau Fraiche. This fragrance is one of a kind. I really like this fragrance. Now, as you can see, I don't have much of this left of this 5 ml sample. It has a nice star fruit note in this fragrance. It's very fresh and uplifting fragrance. The fragrance doesn't last very long, but you can get this online for under $50. Speaking of another Versace or Versace clone, we have the Sony Wave at number 6. This fragrance is basically cloning Versace Pour Homme or Versace Signature. This has a really good presentation for the price. The price has been going up, but you can still find it on discounters, like I said, for under that $50 price point. It's a very blue, lavender, fresh scent. It's actually creamy and close to Versace Allure Homme Sport. This one is very versatile, definitely worth picking up under $50. Alright, so we're into the top 5, and at number 5 we have Weekend by Burberry. Now this is a synthetic citrus fragrance with a kind of creamy, woody dry down. It has a lot of nostalgic reasons for me recommending this. Now you can also get this for under $50. I believe it has been reformulated with a new packaging, but the old packaging with the blue box still worth picking up for under $50. At number 4 on the list, we have Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Issey Pour Homme. This is a citrus-based scent. It has a nice yuzu note in the fragrance. Very versatile, and you can wear this to the office. Definitely worth getting this. You can find it very low on Amazon. Like I said, cheaper on discounters, and you can definitely pick this up for under 50 USD. At number 3 on this list, we have Fakhar by Lattafa. This does clone YSL-Y, EDP. There's a bunch of the EDT and the regular Y Live in this as well. Basically all the Y flankers into one fragrance. Now this doesn't last as long as the YSL. You can spray this on your clothes and just spray more on your skin, depending on how long you want the fragrance to last. Additionally, because it's so inexpensive, you just spray as much as you want, and it's so cheap you can buy a next bottle. I normally carry around a little 5 ml decant of this. Like I said before, because it's so inexpensive, you can just buy another bottle depending on if you run out. It's still going to be cheaper than you buying a full bottle or 100 ml bottle of YSL-Y. Number 2 on the list, we have none other than Club de Nuit Intense Man from Armaf. This is a very woody, fruity fragrance. Now it is a bit synthetic in the opening. You just have to wait about 10 minutes before it actually gets a little pleasant. Now this is a 2017 batch that I have from France, not the UAE. This is like one of the first batches they came out with, so my fragrance might smell a little different depending on the year that you purchase your bottle. Now I have heard the newer bottles, the new batches, aren't as good as the old batches. I can't attest to that because I haven't smelled the new batches. This fragrance is also perfect for layering of the fragrances. Your bottle might be a little different depending on the year and the batch that's used. But definitely check this out. Great Aventus clone. Definitely worth the money in my opinion. And now we're on to the number 1 fragrance that you're here for. At number 1, we have none other than Armaf again with Hunter Intense. This fragrance basically matches up or mixes up Sauvage and YSL-Y and Invictus DNAs and just mixes all of them into one fragrance. This fragrance does last me about 8 hours, probably longer. Very pleasant. To me, this fragrance is inoffensive. It does open up with a nice grapefruit note. Because it molds so many different blue fragrances together, you wouldn't think it would be pleasant smelling, but to me this fragrance is very good, especially for the money. It's amazing what scent profile you can get and the longevity that you get with this fragrance for under 50 USD. Definitely check out Hunter Intense by Armaf. Get a decant wherever you can. This has been my top 10 fragrances for under $50. I hope you guys like the list. Let me know in the comment section below. Remember to share what you like and like what you wear, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.